Junior, Red. You guys ready? Excited?
Hunting, Coach. Don't know any other way.
Yes, sir. Can't wait.
Good. Like we spoke about in practice, conference is tough this year. We got high expectations in the media. But if we win more than we lose, we should be situated pretty well come tournament time. But tonight, it's Midnight Mania. All right?
Right.
It's a celebration. Everybody on this team has sacrificed a lot to get here, so you put on a show for those fans, all right? Enjoy it. Hey, Junior, I just want to say this to you. I'm a huge fan of your father. Duke's leadership embodied everything college basketball's about.
Thanks, Coach.
Have fun out there.
No. Bring that back. Hey, listen, what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say stay humble, then we go bump. You gonna say stay hungry, and you're not feeling it.
Nah, man, I can't see myself committing to that.
Okay. Open brainstorm. It's the first pass.
Nervous, Red?
I'm terrified.
It's gonna be all right, man.
I'm receiving your energy.
You are a weird dude, man.
I hear that a lot.
Stay humble, stay hungry.
Yeah, yes, sir.
All right, y'all. Let's bring it in. Huddle up, y'all. Come on. Talk to him, Red.
Hey, y'all, I'm gonna keep it short. Today sets the tone. So let's go out there and give these fans a season that they can look forward to, okay? Break it down, Junior. Come on.
All right, y'all. Family on 3. 1, 2, 3, 10.
the mark for two.
Yo, that's good, man. Season.
Okay, you know, that boom feels like a little much. You win every time. Well, then maybe winning should feel like less of an event.
Every time feels like the first time. Boom!
Yo, y'all up for some doubles?
Hey, yo, look, no, I'm not good at this game.
Yeah, let's go. I'm always ready to take the basketball team down a peg.
Why you say that?
Because, you know.
I don't. Do you?
Yeah, they think we walk around like we own the place.
Because everyone treats you like you do. Boom!
No, I told you I was bad at this game. Now I'm starting to live up to it.
All right. I don't act like that.
Because you're new. You'll change.
Wait, you act like that, really?
Not yet, but apparently it's fate. But who am I to argue with fate?
Oh,
come on, man.
Doing that!
Yes.
All right, look. Serious.
Big game coming up, boys. First game, right? You nervous?
Yeah. College is a new game. It's a big step, but my dad taught me to respect it.
Oh, Ellie, hey, we gotta get to practice.
Oh, that's because I was winning. You want to walk out like that?
What's your name?
Junior. Hey, what if we win this next game and me and you do something together?
And if you lose?
Then we don't.
Text me after your game.
So when's the wedding?
You was just scared to say so.
Ellie.
Welcome everybody to college basketball presented by 2K Sports. This should be a fun one. In this game, we'll see the Michigan State Spartans against the Florida Gators. Joined at the table by Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Forrest Hunt, and no question this game tonight should be a fun one.
Just listen to that crowd. College fans sure know how to get lit and worked up. They fire their teams up with that energy.
Both of these teams want to send their fans home happy. And when your fans are also your friends and classmates, that's just extra motivation to excel.
Shots good by Thompson.
And we knew what Thompson was thinking here. It's no secret he's out to distinguish himself as a top college prospect from beyond the arc.
Pass to Harvey. Mills inside. Hayward, defended by Palmer. Lambert, good.
You know, Michigan State has been absolutely dominant in Big Ten play. And, you know, it pains me as a Buckeye to admit that, but that's real talk. I mean, they have been superb and really one of the top programs in the nation for the last 20 years or so.
No good on the shot. Now the Spartans take it the other way. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And I know it's not easy for you to admit the success of the Spartans, Clark, but as you said, they're a premier program.
The Spartans have had 22 straight trips to the Big Dance. That's such an incredible feat for a program. What an outstanding job this school has done to be a pillar of the college hoop scene.
Now here's Hayward. Here's Mills. Off target from outside. Thompson outside. Junior That shot's good on the assist by Red Thompson.
It's all about keeping one's balance, like watching Junior accept the hit and still be able to finish.
Back to Hayward. Outside, Mills. Lambert up top.
And with how strong the program is, you know the Spartans have a couple of titles. Won it all in '79 and 2000. Honestly surprised they haven't come away with more with the success this school has had. And early on, they'd been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And the Spartans have been the runner-up once as well. That was back in 2009.
You know, what's really impressive is how often the Spartans get to the Final Four. I mean, 8 trips to that stage since 1999. And when Michigan State gets in the tournament, more than likely, they're going to be around for a while, making a deep run.
Here's Junior. It's rebounded by Lambert. The Spartans trailing. Here's McLeod. Pass to Lambert. Good D by Junior. And the Gators with possession. Down low. Lays it up and banks it in.
Some young players just have that grown man strength. Junior taking it right to the defender.
Outside, Hayward. Mills. Now Harvey. Back to Hayward. Pass to McLeod. And here's Lambert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots.
The roster of the alumni for the Gators, pretty impressive. You look at some great NBA players on that list that did their college basketball playing in Florida.
Some of the big names in the league, Brad Beal, Al Horford, they were stars here with Florida before making the jump. Overall, the Gators can be counted on to supply a fair amount of NBA players at any given time.
And the dunk by Junior.
Yeah, you look at this kid, Junior, and he snuck away from home to play on the streets of New York, and he brings that grit and tenacity, plays hard and relentless.
Now here's Mills, defended by Diaz. Back to Mills. Hayward. Here's Lambert, and he scores. That makes him 3 for 8.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Diaz outside to the middle, and foul called as he misses and will shoot 2 free throws. It's on Lambert.
Always a good idea to go up strong inside. Junior draws contact and gets to the line.
Both good from the line that time.
And you know, the freshman from Newark, they call him Junior. He was a football player for a few years, but then switched to basketball his senior year in high school. Getting an invite to play with this program seems like a good switch for him.
Here's Weber. Lawson with the block. Fields on the wing. Here's Junior. Stolen by Webb. To O'Connor. Here's Webb. Here's Weber, defended by Bayless. Here's Weber. Right side, Webb. That one rolling around and rims out. And you see the talent that Junior already has. It makes you wonder why he didn't switch from football sooner.
And you can't ignore the strength that Junior shows on the court. The nuance of the game will just come with time. But this program sees something in him and feels he could be a blue chip prospect.
And here are the Spartans now. 11-point game. Pass to Weber. Over Junior. Lawson with the rebound.
A good board there, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass. Well, you know, the stretch for the Gators in their history is easy to pick. I mean, the school won back-to-back titles in 06 and 07. That was clearly a dominant era for the program.
Here's Weber. Pass to Kelly. Here's O'Connor. Talking about those 06 and 07 titles for Florida, those were the first 2 championships for the school, guys.
The Gators had been to the finals before, but hadn't come away with a win. Very rare to see a school win twice in a row like that. Those teams established the school as a basketball powerhouse.
Now here's Fields. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's O'Connor. Rebound by the Gators.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what his offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Outside Kelly. Webb, defended by Bayless. Pass to O'Connor. Shoots over Fields. And it's O'Connor missing.
I don't think you can overstate the importance of Billy Donovan to this school. I mean, he ushered in a golden era for their hoops program. Went on to the NBA, and that's where he is now, but he really made his mark with the Gators.
Now here's Kelly. Webb. Back to Kelly. The wide open look. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And you can't leave one of the Spartans that wide open. Webb's too good at finding an open teammate.
Timeout call. The Gators. Guys, with Billy Donovan, he had over 15 years of sustained success. Now here's Palmer. Diaz outside. Back to Palmer. Thompson outside. There's the triple. Hits it from three-point range.
This is a skill Thompson's got to master to have a chance in the NBA. He's a solid shooter, but that's still an area he can improve on.
Count it.
Excellent execution of the plan there.
The Gators with the lead. Thompson outside. To the inside. Junior. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the field. The Florida Gators have long been a football powerhouse. They were a football school. It wasn't until about 20 years ago that they really became a basketball program, and the basketball program could say the same thing.
And now both programs are some of the most respected in the country. The school's large enough to be fanatical about both sports. With the athletic talent in Florida, both programs always have some great athletes coming in.
Hey, clearly Hayward's been putting in some extra work from deep now. I mean, he's getting results because he's put in the time.
And Mills, here we go. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming for him.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Palmer. Diaz right side. Junior. Oh, and the jam by Junior.
And one of the legendary recruiting classes for the Gators, that 2004 class. The starting 5 and 6th men all went on to play pro ball. They call themselves the 04s for the year they all enrolled.
The three. McLeod misses. Here's Thompson. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he'll go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And the talent level for the 04s, simply unreal. Multiple Gators going on to have great pro careers.
You know, it was led by Al Horford, Joakim Noah, and Corey Brewer. Easily one of the best recruiting classes ever in college basketball, in my opinion. Very few colleges have ever seen a class that talented.
Here's Fields. And he takes it in for the layup off the nice feed.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Webb with it. Pass to Weber. Back to Webb. Bush. Here's Weber. Junior with the block.
Get that out of here. Junior's got that gritty mentality. Probably comes from his Newark, New Jersey roots.
Back to Hayward. Pass to O'Connor. Hayward. Here's Weber. 6 to shoot. Can they get it? And finally they hit one.
You know, one thing you can really count on is the Gators are going to be tough now. I mean, this program is so consistent at putting together a tough team year to year.
Despite being in a tough conference, they'll usually make the tournament and have a solid record. And what you got to appreciate about Junior, he never lets his foot off the pedal. Just a machine out there.
Outside Webb. Pass to Weber. Over Junior. And misses it off the right side of the rim. To the left wing. Palmer for three. The second effort. And Junior with the nice bucket inside.
You know, when he's effective on the inside, Junior can give opponents a lot of problems. It also spreads the defense and opens up the perimeter for him.
Pass to Weber. It's good. The assist that time from Hayward.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Junior, and the dunk by Junior.
This is exactly why Palmer's fellow Gators love playing with him. I mean, if your movement's good and you find open space, JR will put it on a platter for you.
Here's Weber, covered by Junior. Here's Bush. Outside Webb. Pass to O'Connor. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it three.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
The Spartans making a change here. Outside Mills. Harvey. Mercer covering. Pass to Kelly. Mills. Back to Kelly. And here's Webb. Softly drops in the floater. And you guys, Junior being named a starter for this team right off the bat. Did that catch you off guard, or did you see that coming?
Well, there isn't a doubt that Junior will be great eventually. There's an argument to be made that he should have been eased into big minutes, but Coach trusted the impact that Junior has on the floor from the get-go.
Pass to Junior. And the dunk by Junior.
And there's a glimpse of Junior's athleticism. His coaches have to appreciate his ability to finish at the rim.
This Spartan squad struggling. And here's Kelly. Outside, Mills. Buries it from long range. Now Palmer. To the paint. Here's Junior. Pass to Mercer. Yes! And it's Junior picking up the assist.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Outside Lambert. Now Mills. Lambert defended by Diaz. This time for three. Kelly, no good. Diaz outside. Pass to Mercer. Now Palmer. Webb covering. Junior with it. Banked in off the glass.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
And Lambert with the stuff.
And this is Webb's responsibility. As the Spartans' point guard, it's his job to facilitate the offense.
Now here's Palmer. To the middle. Junior. And Junior throws it down.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Outside, Mills. And the three off target. Thompson outside. So it's the Gators winning this one easily.
And the effort from Junior on the boards, I thought, set the tone for them as far as effort and want to.
Well, you know, he hails from Brick City, and that hard-scrabble, gritty, lunch pail approach on full display tonight. That kind of motor is truly a skill in itself.
And for Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
It's a good win, Junior.
All I'm focused on is getting us to the tournament.
Hey, that's why we brought you here. Play the game the right way. Guys in this locker room, they really respect that. This team needs a leader right now. All right? Hey, listen to me. This team will go as far as you take us. We're gonna need you to own that, all right?
Yes, sir.
Good job.
Thanks, Coach.
My maker, here to ask for a favor. I need the money and clothes, the flashy cars and the jewels. All these rappers is screwed, flashing lights and I pose. On the road to give you my soul. Hold on, all the fans screaming names, ain't naming names. Ain't today's amen. Never been on my level, keep pushing hits, how you in trouble? You. My money is flipping, these racks is tripping. Numbers don't lie when my ex is
My coach have to say.
Nothing really. He likes what rap.
Keep those numbers up in your draft position, go be sitting pretty too, right?
I'm saying you want to play on a higher level, right? I don't care if it's football, basketball, anything. I don't even care if it's one of the top leagues. We're still talking about all-stars from every state, every country for the last 15 years. There is no let-up. You got to be ready for that.
And what makes you think I'm not ready?
Just asking me that question tells me you're not ready.
Because I'm not afraid enough?
What's better is to start? That's right, because outperforming just your teammates, that's not going to cut it no more, right? What happens when you feel overwhelmed? Because that's going to happen. What happens when you feel like it's just not clicking? What do we do then?
Work when you're on the clock ain't work.
Thank you. Okay, so you do listen sometimes. All right, not wasting my time. Look, son. Respect. Thanks, man. Look. Your ceiling is sky high. I believe in you with everything I got, but you gotta believe in yourself. You gotta believe in your talents. You gotta show commitment if you want to cash in on this.
I am committed.
All right, I believe that. I believe that. I also know there's always more for us to do. Always. Let's go.
Thanks for joining us as we get set for 2K Sports' presentation of college basketball. In this game, we'll see the Gonzaga Bulldogs going up against the Florida Gators. Here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. Looking forward to a hard-fought contest in this one.
Well, you know, that's the beauty of college basketball in my mind. These players have so much youthful exuberance. They can go all out for every game of the season. And because the season's not as long, that plays into it as well.
Yeah, the stamina of a lot of these younger guys can seem bottomless, which only makes these games even more exciting to watch.
Now here's Booker. Now here's Crawford. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Levens. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot of the game.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And what a powerhouse program Gonzaga has built here. Little by little, they have established themselves as a major player in college hoop. Easily the biggest name college program in the Northwest.
And so here's Gonzaga. Crawford's shot is off.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot.
Gonzaga, you guys, has gone from scrappy underdog to an absolute force. They are an elite program.
For years, Gonzaga has been unchallenged in conference play, absolutely dominating the conference they play in. And, you know, this school has always had a great record and is not afraid to schedule tough. I think all of that is why Gonzaga has been so successful.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Torres outside. Back to Booker. Pass to Crawford. Levens with it.
You can just about count on one former Bulldog joining the league every draft. Man, Gonzaga's got an impressive roster of NBA players.
All time, the big name is John Stockton. More recently, Rui Hachimura and Domantas Sabonis. Some great talent always finds their way to Gonzaga.
Booker outside. Levens. Now Booker. Palmer with it.
Hey, for Palmer, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. Outside, inside, mid-range. If the defense is giving him the shot, he's more than happy to oblige.
Gonzaga trailing here. Torres outside. Daniels, the 3. It's hauled in by Diaz.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Pass to Booker. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Outside Palmer. Now here's Thompson. Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
You know, you look around the landscape of college basketball, and Gonzaga was clearly a trailblazer as far as mid-majors go. I mean, we're talking about one of the most feared mid-major schools in the country, and it's been that way for a couple of decades now.
Back to Booker. Torres. Pass to Levins. Fires for three. Rebound by the Gators. Mid-major schools now get a lot more respect, and largely in part because of Gonzaga.
It used to be the rankings ignored you if you weren't from a major conference. But Gonzaga changed that with quality wins over big-name schools. You can't ignore the sustained success of a school like Gonzaga.
Booker outside. The Gators leading. To the middle. Here's Junior. Good, and Palmer gets the assist.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
And here's Booker. Torres. Levins outside. Pass to Crawford. Puts up a three. Here's Torres. The basket is good. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, you know, he's one of the greatest players of all time as a former Bulldog. And I'm speaking, of course, of John Stockton, the Hall of Famer. He helped put this...
Outside. Inside. It's good as he scores his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. He's 1 for 3.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
And the dunk by Junior.
Some young players just have that grown man strength. Junior taking it right to the defender.
Here's Booker. Levins outside. Back to Booker. Pass to Levins. Daniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Levins. This time for 3. Junior grabs the miss.
Boy, but he was close to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Out to the right wing. Thompson. Booker covering. Pass to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
You know, you look at the tournament history for the Bulldogs. Early on, they were always underdogs under this coaching staff. But now, they're usually a top seed in the tournament.
And here's Torres. Levins outside. And that's good. He's now just 2 for 6 from the field. And it's the Gators with the ball. Diaz outside. Pass to Junior. And it's Gonzaga with the rebound. Torres outside. Crawford. Booker outside from the arc, and he's good on the 3-ball. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Gators ahead, leading by 6. And the first half of play in the books. You look at the game Junior's having. Talk about his numbers.
I love his aggressiveness offensively. Just relentless with his attack, putting pressure on the defense.
Well, I tell you what, he is determined to make his presence felt. He wants the opposition to feel him, that killer instinct on display. They're calling his number time and time again to great effect. Well, I really like the package that Red Thompson has. He's not really flashy, but uber effective. He's a combo guard, has a real nose for scoring, can knock it down from outside or attack the rim effectively.
To the paint. A nice shot by Mercer.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Torres outside. Levens. Pass to Daniels. Good D by Junior. Speaking of Thompson, he doesn't give you much on defense, but his offense is the selling point.
His defense should improve, but you can live with where he's at. Fortunately, he more than makes up for it with his skill set on the offensive end. He's a natural shot creator for himself as well as for others.
Outside. Here's Levens. And again, Gonzaga with the triple.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
And, you know, those kinds of passes are just what Palmer has to be able to do to stay on NBA scouts' radar. They're looking for one guard who never missed a chance to create an open look for a teammate.
And, guys, Junior is as raw of a player as they get. He didn't start playing organized ball until recently, but this program believes in him.
And, you know, he only played his senior year of high school as far as basketball goes, but that was enough to impress this coach to offer him a spot on the team. And you can see the raw athleticism and the skills are starting to come along nicely, too.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's Levens. Kept alive. Here's Crawford. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night right now.
Shoot 2.
Both teams will make substitutions. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Gators leading. Fields with it. Picked up by Keefe. Fields with the bucket. Gonzaga, without a doubt, is a basketball school. The fans up in Spokane love their Bulldogs.
You know, Gonzaga does not sponsor a ton of athletic teams, and there's no football there either, so basketball is indeed king. Clearly, all of the support that goes to the athletic program is prioritized with basketball.
3 break. Time called here. The Bulldogs decide to talk it over.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of defense.
And stolen by Junior. Oh, my goodness. What a slam from Junior. Where did that come from?
I did not expect to see that tonight. That was a dunk contest level throw down there.
He pulled that out of nowhere. That's going to be on highlight reels for years.
Pass to Keefe. Here's Hawkins. Now here's Riley. Outside Keefe. Will it go? And there's a foul. It'll go on Jamison. That is his first foul of the game. Now Palmer. To the inside. Stolen by Jamison. In college basketball, rankings are everything. Do you guys have a preference between a scrappy underdog or a dominant top seed?
Yeah, I got to go with that powerhouse top seed team. There's a reason those teams earn that ranking through the course of the regular season.
I love the unpredictability of these games. Always fun to see an underdog team defy expectations and grab the W.
Outside Riley. Keefe. Out to the wing. Here's Hawkins. Defended by Palmer. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Here's Palmer. Softly drops in the floater.
You know, as a defender, what do you do with a guy like Palmer who can knock down shots from every angle? That's just who he is. He has a lot of shots he can go to against most any defense.
Left side, Riley. Is shot off that time. Good work defensively by Bayless. To the paint. And that one's good. Junior.
And with the game he's having, I think Junior must have gotten some extra motivation. This has become a statement game for him.
To the wing on the left side. Back to Keefe. Hawkins. Pass to Jamison. Goes up, high post. They get the rebound. Benjamin. Palmer with some nice D. You know, one thing that makes these games so compelling is the influx of new play styles. Some of these players could be the prototype of what's to come for the NBA.
Well, these players all bring to the court the latest ideas and techniques, stuff they picked up online or in games with friends, and they're less afraid to try new things.
Yeah, you know, they haven't really fully defined their comfort zone yet, so there's a willingness, actually an eagerness to stretch your abilities and really test yourself out there. I love that.
Gonzaga making some changes. Booker with it. Torres outside. Back to Booker. And he can't stop the run as that misses.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Pass to Levins. And a great assist by Torres as that one goes in.
He didn't have a single three-pointer in the first, but here he is knocking them down.
The drive by Junior, and good that time.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
With the best college players often leaving without playing the full 4 years, it's always interesting how much teams change year to year.
Hey, college stars are like shooting stars. Blink and you'll miss them. It's definitely one of the most interesting challenges of the college game for coaches.
Absolutely. I mean, coaches have to constantly adapt to new rosters. They're more focused on getting the best pieces to fit their strategy rather than recruiting guys to build a strategy around.
You know, what I like most about Junior is how he stays confident, composed, and focused. I mean, even when he's going through a tough stretch, for a young player that's just developing, he's got a lot of self-confidence.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here's Torres. Pass to Booker. Back to Torres. Here's Daniels. Evans outside. Booker. Daniels covered by Junior. And Daniels gets it to go.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
A nice shot by Mercer. Given how players come and go from college teams, the only real consistency we get year to year are the coaches.
Well, you know, that and the mascots. But absolutely, for a lot of these teams, coach is kind of the de facto star. And given how rapidly the lineups change, it's really a unique challenge to succeed as a coach at this level because of all the roster turnover every couple of years.
I have to agree with that. You're constantly reshaping your approach in reaction to your latest recruits and losses. It's an impressive balancing act they have to pull off.
Well, it's obvious that Junior is a tough kid. I mean, he sticks with the play even through the contact there.
Here's Daniels, covered by Junior. Now here's Mercer. Here's Junior. Oh!
Like father, like son, and you've heard me say it before, folks. You can't run away from the DNA. Junior's fancy finishes take me back to his old man's playing day.
Now here's Booker, defended by Palmer. Back to Torres. Inside, Crawford, rejected by Mercer.
Get that out of here. Junior's got that gritty mentality, probably comes from his Newark, New Jersey roots.
A contributor to any team.
Wow! What a throwdown!
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
Daniels no good.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
You can't guard it.
Pass to Thompson.
You can't guard it. You can't guard it.
Outside Palmer.
You can't guard it.
Down low. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Booker. Here's Levens. And it's going to be 2 free throws, drawing the contact on the shot. It goes on Thompson.
Elbow. 2.
So it's the Gators winning this one easily.
And without question, Junior was the driving force. He set the tone with his energy and effort, and his teammates followed en route to a blowout victory.
And guys, I think we all caught a glimpse of just how special this young man can be. Games like this one will certainly catch the attention of NBA scouts.
And that concludes our broadcast. Thanks for being with us. Catch you next time.
Junior, why'd you dunk the ball like that?
Saw an opportunity to make a big play.
Hey, why'd you dunk the ball like that?
Felt like the right time to energize the team.
All right, you're going to have to make a decision about what type of player you're going to be, how you're going to represent yourself in this school. Would your dad have made that play?
Listen, Coach, if I stepped out of line and you don't want me to do it again, fine. I can make the adjustment.
All right, Junior, I'm gonna tell you a story. All right, now I'm at my school. I'm bleeding our colors, but I lived on the bench. One particular game, everybody was in foul trouble, so I get tossed in. Now I'm thinking, good, it's my moment. I'm gonna give him the razzle-dazzle, behind the back pass, crossover, step back, I threw the kitchen sink at him.
You showed out.
Absolutely, I wanted to show that I belonged in the rotation and off the bench. We ended up winning by 2, so I'm thinking, I'm on cloud 9, life's complete.
Why do I get the feeling that this story does not have a happy ending?
Well, Coach pulls me aside and he tells me I'm back on the bench. He says we should have won by 10, but I made the game about myself, my ego. Every time I wanted to do something special or fancy, we dropped possessions. I was mad. He was wrong. But then I saw the tape. You know what happens next, or you're just tired of listening to me talk?
Not because I'm listening.
Look, Junior, win or lose, play the game the right way. Now, if you think that dunk was the right play, that's fine, but you're gonna have to live with that, and there may be some unintended consequences. You got me?
Got you, Coach.
All right.
Smiling, huh?
Man, don't worry about that.
Oh, she
Oh,
got you
oh,
smiling.
man. Here
Look
you
at
go.
you,
Here
boy.
Hey, thank you for bringing me here. This place is amazing.
I come here every Monday when Madison's playing. It's so easy to get one-dimensional with like everything that we do, like training and film sessions and travel. And I just want to see so much that's out of that bubble, you know? Like I have to.
Yeah. Well, I haven't found that thing yet.
No? Why not?
That is a great question, especially because it's so direct.
Well, that's what college is for, right? Figuring out who you are, and you're exposed to so much, just if you're open to it. Like all of this makes me so good at soccer in the long run. Like at least I like to think it does.
And you play for the Canadian national team too?
I'm an alternate right now, but yeah, every time I get in line and they sing, "Oh, Canada," I get chills. Like I can't wait. School lets me take assignments on the road as a special arrangement.
Hold on. If my memory serves me correct, you said basketball players get the treatment.
Yeah.
That's what you said, right?
Yes.
Basketball.
Yeah, I did.
Okay,
I
just
did.
checking,
Okay,
just checking.
but you know what I'm saying, right? Right?
Yeah, I do. Everywhere I go, people are asking me about the games, win or lose.
Especially lose.
Yeah, expectations are high, but yeah, I get it. Fans, they take everything so personal.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to filter out all that noise.
Yeah. Yeah, I struggle with it sometimes.
Being good at this, it's a responsibility, man.
And it's just all going by so fast. And I just want to appreciate this moment. So thank you very much.
Thank you, too.